Hello. I'm big.
Piss and shit.
Nice. Piss and shit. Thank you, Burren, for the piss and the shit. Some kind of dance party going on over here. How's everyone doing? Didn't like that. Why? So it let shit through, but it won't let piss through. What's that about? Thank you for subscribes, Burren and Draynog. That's nice of you. Hello, I'm big. Look how big I am. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello. I'm gonna go over here. Whee! I move when they change scenes now. It's cute. Check it out. Whoa! I don't know what this game is. Welcome in, Draynog, Ravane, Burren, and anyone else who's hiding. Is this really loud? Let me know if it's loud for you. Oh, that's wrong. It's a little loud. Okay. Options. There you go. Wait, I presume there's going to be subtitles on all the time. It's not an option. There we go. Wow, it looks the right way now. Hi, I'm playing a game. It's called What Remains of Edith Finch. I don't know what it is. I can't move. Oh, both the sticks are for looking around. Is that what happens all the time? I hate it. I had some flowers. Nice. R1. Okay. Tried all the buttons. That didn't work. Aha!
This isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
It sounds really quiet now. Just had a riddle puzzle in my point and click and beasted it because I'm a genius. Nice. Wow. I'm in some woods and I can walk extremely slowly and use my special eyes to look into the future.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Turning it back up.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago.
Bills.
Urgent. Open immediately.
Okay. I'd like to open them immediately. Oh. Whoa. I got tits. Incredible.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Where's the frog? I can't see a frog. Are you down there? What happened to all these letters? Who's Bill? I don't know, some kind of policeman? I can hear a frog, but I can't see a frog. I want to make a best friend.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe
The frog seems to be inside my head.
Or she thought
It's not getting further, closer or further away. Or moving around. Okay. there's two paths. I'm going down a hill. What is this game? I don't know. Am I gonna know what this game's about soon? Why is there a frog inside my head? Really does seem like the frog is inside my head if it's Ooh. Am I going the right way? This doesn't look right. Sorry, I think I've forgotten how to be a streamer today.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
It's
As
quiet.
if they're about to say something but never do.
Can woods talk? Is it a metaphor? Maybe. What is a metaphor? No one knows. That's a funny
The house
house.
was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
It's made of really tall trees. I want to play basketball. Where's the ball? There's got to be a ball around here somewhere. They wouldn't put a basketball hoop up and not give me a ball to throw in it. That would be a crime. What is this, some kind of dragon head? Don't understand. My stream looks different. I changed the chat. I'm hiding it with my head and guinea pig.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond.
It is a dragon.
She said it had killed her husband.
What?
I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Why would you make a joke? That's not acceptable. I've got a nice glass of beer and I'm going to drink it. Oh. So this is some kind of mystery game. Am I Edith Finch?
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Hello, Teal Mum. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm playing a game? I think. What if I've gone the wrong way? I'm scared. I make pesto sketty. Look at my groovy new Twitch screen.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I see. Can I get in? Need to eat some dinner. Maybe I need to eat today. Can you all please eat food? You can't just not eat food. Can I go in the cat house? I didn't try the front door.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
You can for several days. No! No! Don't encourage them. You have to eat multiple times a day. This game's very dark, and I've got a a really big bright light right behind the screen. I'm pointing to it with my hands. Can you tell? So the contrast makes it a bit hard to see sometimes. Hello, what's this?
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Why? It's not
For the
acceptable.
first time in years, I felt like I was home.
This is my house. Can I break all the plates? The buttons don't make the plates
Instead of a
explode.
family, there were just memories of one. Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Don't complain about your moldy Chinese. Northwest Chef. Were any of these interesting? They're all cooking books. That's boring. You should put some fun books in the kitchen. Books about nipples? Edith Finch. Brother to Edith. Son of Dawn. Great-grandson to Edie. Someone died. Cooking books is what people had before they had internet. So was this house abandoned in 2010? The calendar out here was 2010, wasn't it? January 2010 though. Just lazy with their calendars. Hello.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Are these still full? That sounds gross. No, probably like 1990 if they didn't have internet. Dear. Can you imagine not having internet? You wouldn't be able to confusedly play a game about walking around a house.
Too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Whoa. Those are delicious. Eat those. Not the lamp, the packing things.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Milton. Missing in 2003. Oh no. Hope he's okay. That's fine. Is this the key hole? Oh, it's a looking hole.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Well, like birds or people with that surname? That'd be a lot of birds. Still haven't changed my calendar from August. I still haven't got a calendar. I've never had a calendar. It's glued shut. Who would do this? The hell? I look in again. This is a static image. What the hell? Had a calendar before the internet. Phones these days, they have calendars living inside them. And you can rub things out really easily if you make a mistake. Barbara.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Did he apologize? What if you got home from work and your phone was making calendars for dinner? That doesn't sound delicious. have another go on that. Highlight of the game so far. Get it? Dates give me the shits. Well,
Mom
you'll stay
always told me to
single
stay out
forever
of the
then.
basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Had a Lego calendar up for about 8 years. Stopped seeing it after a while. Pretend it doesn't exist. I'd eat a calendar, no wait, a colander. Neither of those things are food. Welcome in, Jane the Marie. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Dawn Finch. Living room. These are still cookbooks. Why? Pastoralia. Are these cookbooks? I've got my head sideways so I can read them. So many cookbooks. So many duplicate copies of the same book. Time and the gods. Exciting.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Original house. Metamorphosis, is that what it said? That's not what it says, Ravane. You can't trick me. Ovid's Metamorphoses contains all my favourite recipes. I don't even know what that book is. I'm stuck. Oh. Can I go in the fireplace? Go in. Alright. I did buy you the book, but that doesn't mean I know what it is. I just heard you saying you wanted it. Wash the dishes while waiting for the kettle to boil. Whoa.
The table was still a
Powerful.
wreck from the night we left.
Wreck.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
The rice and noodles are still there. After many years. Ew. Okay. Hell? Some kind of iPod in a dock. The story of Orpheus and Eurydice in it. Can I read it to you now? You can read to me if you want. Right, so I came in through there. And I've walked around. There's stairs to go up. Let's have a look at that. iPod Nano. Like an iPod Touch, wasn't it? Keep looking at this like, will you let me go on you? I want to go on a fun ride. Look, it's these books again. Witch's Kitchen.
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh. Look at this terrifying guy. Scary.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Does everyone in this family die horribly and early?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Have you got eyes there, Ravane? Your eyes okay?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
She left a key to a book in a will?
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay, I think I'll have another look around before I go in the key room. What's over here? My friend
Whenever
Bigfoot.
people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Was she a murderer? Did she befriend Bigfoot and then kill him?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Odin.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
There's a little Bigfoot holding her hand. Sickening. Right. Oh, more stairs. Let's have a look over here first. Sven and Edie.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room,
A
I
little
was
foot.
10 and she was painting my portrait.
Is that the name of a film where a Bigfoot adopts a human child? Greg.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Why would you assume that? Read a book, weirdo.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
What? How? Apparently my mum's coming over tomorrow. What do you mean apparently? You knew that was happening. You've had plans for weeks. Oh,
Mom
we're supposed to be in
locked the
town.
third-floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay. Can't go in any more rooms. So let's go into the book. Oh.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Milton, you little shit. Not supposed to draw on the walls.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Reading what? What?
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Oh.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
I identify with this character. I also have no idea what's
I grew
going
up
on.
looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Can it go? Oh, it can. It can go in those pipes. What the hell? That's magic. I keep looking at like big fancy enclosures for
Being inside
tiny
for the
animals
first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
where they can climb through all different tubes and stuff. I'm very jealous. I want to be a tiny monster that can crawl through a tube. Jellyfish.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Is she being starved? Was she?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Eat the fish.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Did you? I think about it again. Eat the fish. Eat the goldfish. Go on. Put your head in the bowl. Just grab him with your teeth. Is there a fiery mountain? Oh no, it's just a flashing light. Okay. Probably eat that starfish, right? It's dark now.
I kept eating and eating.
Eating the toothpaste. Okay.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Are those poison? There's nothing to eat in there, sadly.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Oh, okay. Get it! I'm a little cat. Suddenly I was a cat. Oh, I tried that a few times. Didn't do anything.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
It's hard to keep track of it with my eyes in the dark. Up there? Yeah. A nest. A cat's allowed to eat eggs.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
They're not even real people. They're plasticine people. I can't see the way. Oh. Is this helping? They're not real people. This game is fiction. Tell me again about fiction. Not something I've heard of before. Am I going the wrong way? Oh. This way. Hello. Come back here.
The babies were all gone.
Oh, I was hungry for babies. Fiction is the same as lying. Unusual.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Gonna eat her.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
What's on this table? Little tiny pigs. And a frog? Can I just eat these things? It might be made of wood and metal, but it's fine. Oh.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
I think it would be fun to fall out of the big tree.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
An owl?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Don't know if I could be an owl. It sounds stressful. Did I hear little teeth?
Rabbits.
Oh, over there. Ah! I'm a murderer.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine.
Is this one of those sad type games?
I swallowed him
There are
up,
content
and
warnings.
I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger? A human? Maybe a baby? Could eat a human baby.
A mama rabbit.
Ah!
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Yum yum yum. Just swallow that.
I was a shark.
Sharks don't live in trees. This is silly. The vibe reminds you of Little Misfortune. How? No. She's doing shark things. Wah! Wah! She's bouncing along.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
Nice.
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Is that a man? No, it's a fish.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Ah! Where'd it go? Ah! Come back here. Ah! Get out of here. Go away. Sorry. There was a monster. Eat it. Go on.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Do sharks have eyes where they point just into the mouth? I don't think that's how sharks work. Ah, there's one. Come on. Let's eat this guy. Ugh.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I now? Am I a horrible little snake? What? What? I don't know what I am now.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled
What the
people
fuck does
up.
that mean? I'm a monster. It's just like me in real life.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
What? Did I eat him? Didn't get to see this thing put things in its mouth. I want to be a terrifying monster.
I wanted to stop, but also I
No, I don't want to stop. I want to eat everyone. Eat the man. Delicious. Anyone else ever feel like just eating the man? Go the other way, please. I got stuck in a corner. There we go. Go in the door. Yeah.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
Still hungry?
Across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
This child has been eating too many people at this point.
And the good smell went into an old pipe.
What's the good smell? Is this a toilet? It is! Is this... what's happening? I'm getting turned around here. Okay, this way. There we go. Have I gone back into her room?
Closer and closer.
Yeah. An abandoned quiche.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh dear. Was she delicious? Did she die of monsters?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
It sounded like a true story. Why wouldn't you believe that? Cat? Hello? Ah, going outside. Look at how good this game is.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
It's over there. It's a nice sea. What is over there? Is it just like a lit up buoy? Stop people from driving their boats into the little craggy bit. Keep forgetting. I've got to hold the direction when I'm opening a window or a door.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Why did you do that? Lurpy. Aw. Purply. Lurpy. Rob. I want a lizard. A tale of tales. Where's the witch's kitchen? I won't be happy until I've seen the witch's kitchen. I'm never going to be happy again. Furpy. Oh. Witchin. Oh, there's more birds. This one got no name? Bob. Snake. Burpy. Very good names. Derpy, burpy, furpy, purply, lurpy. Zerpy. Derpy Jr.
We got along and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
I think I get a bit fed up of having 20 birds with all the same name.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Are mole men real? Horrible little fly. Just floating around being a bastard.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Is that me?
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
At least one of them should be called Andrew. Is Andrew a good bird name?
Her room was like a museum.
Ooh.
For 500
I remember having one of
years,
these.
The Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Is this in Norway?
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
The controller's doing a thing where it's a bit hard to press the trigger to advance the thing, and it makes this sound.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington
Click.
send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Nice. An honor.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay, how do I leave? Okay. A book now.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Oh, am I just finding out how people died? Edith. These are birth years. A lot of people. Finding out what remains of Edith Finch. I don't even know who that is. Is that someone who's in this game? Nah, fake.
Great-grandma had always
Oh.
been the family's biggest fan.
What? What does that mean? Okay. Joining the great majority. Awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature? I don't believe it. Fake. Where is it? Where is it? It's too many books. A sideways head. Magic Mountain. Forgotten what the book looks like. There's the Magic Mountain again. Sideways. Is this whole game you discovering that fiction is... Listen, I don't read books. I'm not allowed.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Tipsy after 75 ml of vodka. That sounds normal. I've only had a sip of my beer. Delicious beer. Dragon kills Finch. Did that actually happen?
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
I also get tipsy after 750 milliliters of vodka. That's definitely going to happen. Just a little bit. Okay, what's through here? Is that normal? Is that a plant, or is that supposed to be just one of those really furry carpets? They're never that furry. It's ridiculous. A door wouldn't be able to open. So we're not doing a content warning for carpeted bathrooms.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Get in. Get in. Is that bleach? Someone having a bleach shower? I've got a little stool for the shower. Because my shower is made for tiny people. Does this key work on all of these? What the hell? There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
Oh, sad child.
It's hidden in this book.
They made a special pop-up book. Hey, don't go in there. I didn't tell you were allowed to do that.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Calvin Finch. What? Strong's... I thought it said Throng. There was some kind of man who took photographs and developed them in a secret room behind the horrifying bathroom. What's that one? Like the house sideways and also upside down? Ugh. My shower's stressful. Why? Milton. So, was this Milton some kind of little gremlin person who would crawl through all the walls of the house? Temperature always changes. Nah. It's fine. I hate this person. I'm fine that he died. Lord Calvin. Sam. And he grew up to be Milton Friedman and destabilize the global economy. Oh. What does this say? Obtaining 120% deportment grade. Deportment grade? The hell does that mean? Oh dear. With these twins and one of them died.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
One of them died first.
And that he never talked about him.
What? That way. Twins are weird. There's loads of twins in my family. Hey, stop! Come in before I'm ready. Was I supposed to go up the stairs? Have a look up here.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
It's another
How I
child's
Want to
death.
Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
So I could have just skipped this entirely by going through the other door. Oh. Whee.
My brother said he died before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
What did he eat instead? Just pure poison. Whoa. Whee. It's a fun game. You get to swing backwards and forwards. And a combination of the two. If he's allergic to mushrooms. There's a child on the right. I just noticed. Am I doing it right? Yeah. That's what I was thinking, Ravine. What, so you think he ate one mushroom and said, I'll die before I eat another mushroom, and then immediately fell over and died? He had a little go on the swing. Yeah. There's words around my foot. What's going on there? What's that? Am I supposed to stop? Stopping. Okay, no more swing. Come on, stop. Stop. Can I get up? Wait. I'm supposed to use both the sticks. I'm supposed to use both the sticks.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
It's fine. I'm
I
normal.
think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Was I supposed to be able to read the nonsense spinning around the foot played on a
But
keyboard?
that day, he
Go on.
finally made up his mind to do it.
Do it.
I
Go.
told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Yeah.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Go on.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Fly away! Go on!
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Go on!
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
He did. Okay. So that's how I want to remember my brother. Aww.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I never tried to go all the way around.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Working with kids has made me so sensitive. Oh dear. These are fictional children. You told me that that means they're not real. They don't exist. They're there to entertain me. Still care about them. Oh. I'm about to have an ad break, so I'm gonna have a little break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Bam! There it is. Be back in a couple minutes. Hello. I didn't even move. I just had to relax for a few minutes. How's it
The
going?
passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
You're talking to me? You think that's not relaxing? Small hands and bellies. What's this way? I'm in the terrifying child's room.
Growing
Whoa.
up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Go back in. Go back in. Back off. So is this the... Yeah, this is the... Just wanted to check. That's like the... Back in the main hall. Outside the secret areas. Okay. Don't type your human name. Only type your hedgehog name. I would be terrified if someone made a plate of me screaming. Was she just known for screaming? What does that say? I can't read it. Washington. No. Horrifying doll with the same surprise face. That's what a lot of streamers are, though. Screaming faces on plates.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Did she live long? Lived to 16 when she was like... What, like 6 or 7 as a child star?
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Who wrote stories about her death? Why?
Old Jack here with
We're famous for screaming.
ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family.
America?
I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Trying to confuse me. Telling me
As a child,
they're Norwegian but also
Barbara was
American.
famous for her scream.
Can't be two things.
Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately,
Oh,
the
God.
scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate.
This is a
when-
terrifying story. Oh, no.
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I try...
I'm gonna do a
Gang
scream.
of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the
I
music.
turned myself down.
The secret.
I thought you'd like it.
Winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him. Right on.
I stopped paying attention. There was a key.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh. Is this spoilers for the rest of the game? The music box is handled as a key to the basement.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
I'm not entirely sure you know how spoilers work. It's when you know something about what's going to happen. Bang! Go on. Yeah! Ah. Yes! Ah. 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 Yes! Ha! I want to get a snooker. I did it! Yes! Yes, fall off! Yes! Yes! You're allowed to hit all the things with this stick. I think there's something happening over there, but I've got a stick! Oh, there's blood. Who's bleeding?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
I must have been really hungry. I wanna put my hand on it too. I'm gonna be a boxer. It's too dark that way.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
I knew it was him.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm
Was I supposed to do a scream?
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to
I'll try and do a better scream.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later.
How's that one?
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up.
I'm sorry, have I ruined your life?
Dead, Walter.
Why can't I hit things anymore? There was so much noise. I turned it down like halfway. Anyone comes around to complain about your streaming, screaming, both. Just say sorry. They're a Twitch streamer. I can't hit things anymore. I'm very upset about it. I've forgotten what I'm doing. Am I going outside? This is what I have to worry about if we live together. Roller skate. I used to be able to hit things. Life was better then. Welch.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Snicked.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
The little box I'm having to look through is it's very claustrophobic. I can't see very well. I'm in the evil monster girl's bedroom. I got out the window.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Can I hit things again? No. Where's Walter?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
I go beat him to death. They made whole books on the premise of Where's Walter. That's not what that is. Did he move?
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Ding dong. Is he in there?
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
I'm spooked.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Welcome in, Eldritch
Saw what
Witch.
kind of
X.
monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter,
Was she eaten?
hiding under his bed the whole time.
Did this happen?
He took it all pretty hard, but
I've been told that something called fiction exists, and I'm not sure how to feel about this.
tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh no!
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Ho 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 ho! It may be meta. Like Facebook. It's a little ear on the back. You're gonna draw an ear.
Told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered. As absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Draenor, who are you telling to shut up? Did I miss the Edie? Have I missed something? Go away. Here we go. No, okay. Is that a big cookie? It looks lovely. I think I'd like to eat it. Which comic books were narrated by Freddy Krueger? I wish to have more wishes. Can I do that, or is that cheating? Do I get a wish? You don't think I'm a genie, right? Okay. Oh, I remembered. I can go to the basement now.
It's funny. I guess
All those
now I
times
know
I
why
played
Mom
with the
didn't
music
like me
box,
playing
I
with the
never
music box.
found
Found the basement key.
Don't have two thoughts at the same time. It's not appropriate. Oh yeah, it is broken and repaired. Just wondering that after the thing in the comic. It's cute. Round and round. A key. Snow Ray, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a lovely time playing Assassin's Creed 6. Yes, I think I got that right. Can I have a thing to swipe around the room again? I just pick up the pool cue. Go wah wah wah. forward to playing more Ace Combat 6 tomorrow. Nice.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
The more dragons to eat people's heads being produced. I'm playing What Remains of Edith Finch. I think I just said Finch with a TH. It's not how it's spelled.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
What was she doing with packages? How will we ever trust her again?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Maybe it's boxes of stolen organs.
This house is normal and full of normal books.
Thank you for letting me know.
I thought she was hiding a lot more than that.
What? It wasn't a fridge. It was the room. Welcome in, Rebecca. Hope you're having a lovely day. And nobody has slapped you on the leg and said, that's not the right kind of leg to have. Wah, wah.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
This is the family mine. What? Oh. You trying to confuse me?
She said after
I thought I
Bob
missed a
died,
message.
he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
They didn't know I had to replace my entire leg.
I
I'm so
think it's
sorry.
that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter. It's your man Walter. He's got a little drawing on a bit of tree. Cat ears. I've got the cat ears now. Hope you enjoy the ears. March. Who crosses out days on a calendar? Is that a thing people really do? It's always like a desperate child waiting for Christmas.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Gonna drink while he's talking. He stopped
On that
immediately.
first day,
Okay.
After the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Crunch.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Drink the juice.
I always
Yes.
expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Easier to see where the current day is. Oh, and your sister does that to calendars. Gotcha. Oh yeah, he's done it. Oh god, the when I was out of this, it said March 2005, didn't it? Where does he get new calendars from? Did he just have a stockpile of 30 years of calendars, all prepared for when he got stuck in the bunker? Oh, Rasha DK, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful time
Even
in
a monster
Denmark.
on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just
Does he just down the peach segments in one?
stopped.
What?
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting.
Is he actually stuck down here
Maybe
for
I
30
just
years?
got tired of being afraid.
Soup.
been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still
Leave?
can.
You can leave. There's a stool in the way. Couldn't walk past that. Peaches. What about this man's life makes you think he's a liar? Can't zoom in now. Stuck on a stool for 30 years. I don't read books. Am I supposed to know about books? Did he want to be down here? Did he living space cut in half due to storm. This going down in cave-like basements is reminding me of Outlast,
I know it's out there somewhere.
which I've been thinking about playing for some Halloween stream,
Whatever killed Barbara
or at least October.
and Molly.
That game terrifies me, and I hate it. I had to have my sister sit next to me on a bed and tell me I wasn't going to be killed while I was playing it originally. What's this? Is this his bin? Let's see. Pea soup. Delicious.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
What's the oh my god what?
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a week or a month or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh no! Oh no. Oh dear.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Did he want to be down here, or was he trapped? I wasn't clear.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Poor Walter died of pea soup and trains.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never
Ooh,
told me
hey.
about an uncle under the house...
Ketchup. Alvinos. Terrifying. Extra crispy.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
I believe the implication, if it's not stated somewhere, is that he went into hiding in response to what happened to his sister from the horror movies. Let's see.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
What's this? Is that a word? Concord grape jelly? Is that what that says? Concord. What's that? It's a plane, isn't it? Guess I'll go out the hole. Pea soup. What? Oh. Just didn't see the soup on this side before. Pork chunkies. Disgusting.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Oh. Oh no.
Now that there's only one of us left. Or maybe two.
Can I run? I don't want to be on the train tracks.
I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else.
Don't want to be on the
train
train
tracks. The stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse.
Oh, maybe it's fine.
We made it real.
Walter. Died of being 53. Nothing else. They're probably not running trains through here anymore, eh? It's probably alright. I was gonna make the joke that Pork Chunkies is my nickname at school. That's a bit too real. Oh dear.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Is this a book? People didn't call me any weird things at school. People called me Phizzy.
If all this just died with me.
Or Fizz. And occasionally even Matthew.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Is she babbied up?
And the history you're a part of.
We're going to the sea. Alright, maybe I'm not going to the sea. I'd have talked to you both. I wouldn't have talked to you. I'm joking. Computer ticket. Hello.
I think people in these stories believe them, for what it's worth.
Not in a mean way. I just didn't talk to many people. Other people seemed very rude.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Making me look at the house.
Any of it seems possible.
What if I wanted to look the other way and walk backwards? I can't go backwards through a gate. I'm furious. Do I have to open it? Fine. You wouldn't have talked to me at school because when you were starting secondary school I wasn't even born. I think if I talked to you at school I would have been put on a list.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Is this bike death?
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Cool family? The Addams family, maybe?
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh
3 of the
no!
troubles were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh no! Derpy and Jerpy Jr. Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy and Zerpy. Come on, there's more letters of the alphabet you could have used. Was Chirpy the first one? 38. That makes sense. saw the tree coming up over. Glad they're not there. Do you mean Shadow, Bob, Oliver, Shatsy? The hell is a Shatsy? Bailey? Is this Bailey, the frog? I don't need to build a full alphabet of dead gerbils. That was the budgies.
Sven built
Cockatours.
the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Nice. Calvin. Sven. Edie. Gosh. Carried on being alive for a lot after old dead Sven. That's what she would have called her husband. Old dead Sven. Where's my grave? Where's the Edith grave?
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
She kept a picture of the moment of his death. Ugh.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
What's that? Oh, is that the old house? Is that what that is?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
I see. And what kind of dreams does she have? Sexy dreams? We found the thing that remained.
Edie's side was always
No.
easier for me to understand.
I don't even know if it's a real thing. I'm being told tricks about what fiction is. Welcome in, Smilk E
The older I
Shake.
get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Hope you're having a nice time.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
The robot says hello too. Just various dead people. Cowards. Stay alive, in my opinion. This
She
guy's got a
lost two of
different
her
name.
brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Milton.
We never
Oh.
found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Oh. Can I wear the crown? I'd like to wear the crown. Most of them aren't called Sanjay. They're called different names, like Bob.
There's
Wait,
so
no, that
many
was
things I wish I could ask my mom
snake.
now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Can I get in this and get driven around by a horrible child? A little bit gay, but I have to hide my bisexuality under the sofa because my mum's come around. Sorry, Drainog. I had to
But
think about
looking
that for a
back on
moment.
it now,
Don't hide it. Just leave it up and don't say anything.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
You do a little cat jump.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
What? Where's the human body gone? 22 weeks pregnant. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess there is a tummy there. I just saw tits and got overexcited. First time I looked down. Was there a tummy down there at the start? Or was it always... was it a trick?
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Milk bird feeders. You can't feed birds milk. They don't drink milk. You're too busy being a child to notice. So mean to me, Ravane.
They were both pretty intense.
Bear. That's supposed to be a real bear. I don't know if it's like art style, but it looks like a wood carving rather than one of those bear skin rugs.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Afraid that bear written a diary can know for sure. They missed a trick there. What's this? No, I don't want to go in. Let me go back. Let me... I didn't look around this room yet.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Sam sounds like a prick. Yeah. Who's Kay? What the hell? Kay Finch. Guess that was a plane ticket. Is that my mother? I don't remember any of the characters' names. Okay, I guess I'll go in the weird hole. Oh wait, there's a thing here. A family tree in my notebook. That makes sense.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything? It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm taking pictures.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
So I'm able to see a little bit of time just around when a bunch of photos were taken.
I've drunk all that coffee.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
So I'm progressing time by taking each photo. Okay.
Nothing quite like being outside.
Piss photo.
While I take a picture of you.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
It's just like hit crying game before your eyes.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
Oh, hello.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who
Jesus.
died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being
Poems.
out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
This isn't a very good lens. It won't focus on things. In real life, lenses are magic, and they just do what you want
That was a great
when you think to them. Bird.
eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
What? Oh, shoot something. What are we shooting? Where are we shooting? I'm confused. I can't turn the camera much. Am I supposed to be going left? Oh.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination.
What are you shooting?
Focus on your target.
What are you shooting? That way. Is there something there? I don't see anything. Oh well.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to.
Oh, there.
But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Is she gonna shoot
Keep
it?
yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Is it whenever she's ready or is it when I'm ready? Is she gonna shoot? It's me. I'm pulling the trigger.
Great shot, Dawn.
Horrifying. Oh, it's just a nice selfie. Just me and my traumatized daughter.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Horrible. Oh, I'm in control.
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Huh? Oh, I see. I'm running up there, am I? Ah! Ah! Go, 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 go! Ah! Can I T-pose? I think this is a good pose.
Hang on, kiddo. Just trying to get a shot of the two of us together.
We were together. I think that last one was great.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
still...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera.
Oh.
Dad!
Haha. Shouldn't be out there
All these
murdering
stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
nice monsters. So Mum is Dawn. Okay. Oh, my bones. Oh, so many bones. So Kay is her grandma or? I can't tell. It's hard to tell. How many trees? A tree. It is. The house is a tree too. I thought the photo I got was better, where he was just standing there, arms down at his sides, looking really awkward, standing near her, crying over the deer. A perfect family memory.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Pinch control. Play with it. Play with it. Use hands. Press the buttons. Pressing the buttons. Definitely working. Don't dox my bones. Hell. Is this a baby who died of being a baby? I might have a short break before a baby dies. I'll be back in a few minutes. Be ready for this one. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's content warnings in a pinned message for anyone else. I'm not reading them. I'm just going to be surprised. Right, yeah. Back in a few minutes. It's true. Drainog is a snack. Hi. How's it going? Do you like my magic powers? When I go big now, I go whoop. It's cute. Okay. Wait, I've got messages. Oh no. It's fine, okay. I'm so big. You think that's big? What about this? Ah! I forgot which button made me normal. Okay. Playing a video game again.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Okay. Why do they have got lockers? That's weird. Legally allowed a cider if I have a meal today. Yes. I agree with that. Okay then. 76 to 77. So this is going to be about how an approximately 1-year-old child died. If anyone doesn't want to be watching. Am I supposed to read that? Oh. Trying to read it, but it went all lumpy. Lawsuit has been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after this summons is served on you to file a written response. What is it about? Divorce. I didn't read the big heading. Divorce. Yeah, this is Kay Carlisle and Sam Finch getting divorced, right?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone?
How the child got
Something
divorced.
funny was happening, but only he could see it.
My baby.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I was conducting Gregory. Oh, I'm the frog.
That's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Yeah.
His world was like.
Come on. Yeah. This is just like Super Rubber Dub on the PlayStation 3.
He reminded me so much of Calvin.
Whee!
Lost in his imagination.
Ah.
Whatever it was he saw, it sure made him happy.
I captured the whale. Whee! Wah! Whoa! Yippee! Can I collect the letters? Some horrible little men chasing the frog now. Get out of here. Yeah. Gory. Oi! Get it! Get it! Come on. Wait, there's words on that. Am I supposed to be able to do something? What are the... This is like when his foot had words spinning around it. In a previous one. There we go. I flipped the whale. Eh. Eh.
I know how silly it
Yeah.
I worried about a baby being too happy.
Get on the whale. Yes. Yes.
I can feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that,
What?
Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
What's happening
Maybe if
now?
I hadn't called that night.
What? Whee.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want to hear this.
No. No. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Yes, I got a trophy. I'm cool. They're gonna make me drown the baby. Do those letters spell something? Or are they just letters? Call. Oh, the letters are changing.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory.
I'm a frog now. Just a little frog.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Pull the plug out.
I'm sure he's happy.
What?
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
I see. Okay then. So the baby turned into a frog and went down the plug hole. And they kept the frog that the baby was. I understood it. You can't say I didn't.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
It's a little poem. Go on.
I tried
Go on.
to talk him out of it.
Yeah.
Though he'd never met her. We don't need a stepmom.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
How's everyone doing? Ah! Found some more words.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Yeah, take that, Dad. You can't make me be in a photograph. I've got one
Wind
finger.
picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went.
Go on.
But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Silly humans. Going in a tent. I don't think the kites work like that. If you crash them, they stop going up. Oh, look at those faces. Beautiful. Okay, I suppose I'll do the thing I'm supposed to do.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Get all those. And away with you. Am I destroying the world?
Much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Ah!
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea and foam.
Oh!
But I didn't. Until we found you.
What does this mean?
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Trying to read it again. I wish that I could freely say I thought about you on that day. Out there on that beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea and foam. Didn't till we found you. Oh dear. He died of kite. If I was born a boy, I would have been called Geraint. Like the guy from The Witcher. Got an American flag. Got a schedule for playing with the flag. Flag. Sweep. Trash. Greg, be a baby. He didn't do his duties. Am I horrible? Climbing wall. But first, do you have a copy of The Witch's Kitchen, please? Where's The Witch's Kitchen? The letters are all too small.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh, just that far. Just overlooking the dead baby crib. Bible. And glasses. Okay. So what's this one?
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Oh, am I making it do that? I thought it was doing that on its own. I think I just pressed forward on the stick. Silly me. Is that characters I can't read? Or does it say door? Immunizations. Just says dawn. It's an N. I read it as an H. That makes sense now. I should have remembered the name of the character's room who I was in. She's flying to India. To do some voluntourism. Cracker's extensive translation skills come in real handy. Listen, I'm not Edith.
She spent a summer building
I'm
houses in
Matthew.
Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
So
When my
Lewis
dad
is a
died,
brother.
I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Missing? Milton. Okay. Jump. Jump. Am I not at a good angle to see the dragon? Just there, right? It's behind the trees. I go down there. I can't go down there. Furious.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
So she moved to India, had at least one child with Sanjay, and then came home when Sanjay died. 3 childs. It's my
And
stuff.
2 kids in the house again.
Click at my elbows. Known as a children.
The house
Sort
had
of
to get a
wandering
little
around,
bigger, but
looking at
Edie
things.
was used to that.
What are those over there? I assume they were like house windows, but some of them are in the sea. Still just look like windows. Okay. Children of
And
Child.
for a while, things were good. Almost
Sounds real.
normal.
Great job. This is the home school then. Where's the witch's kitchen? Furious about this. Brazilian Batata, welcome in. Lovely to see you here. Smartypedia. To teach and to learn. Ah! That really surprised me. Why would you do this? What's The Witch's Kitchen? It was a book that I saw loads at the start, and I assumed it would be coming up again every few minutes for the rest of the game. I've got a sideways head. Gotta have a sideways head to read the sideways books. That's how it works. Just some names. Names of people. It's the light switch.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Castle, but I could ignore that and go this way. Oh. Okay, there's more stuff that way. I'm supposed to notice that when I turn back around for coming out of the Milton castle. It's over here. Oh. Was I supposed to check the door first? Oh. You can go all the way around. But not that far. Let's go back. Do do do. Wah, 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 wah. Is it glued? Is that? Yeah. What's in there?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
That's what I was supposed to do first. This is my room, calling dibs. You can have it. One of the many dead children's rooms. This looks like another game I've played. The Unfinished Swan? I think? Did they make that? Was that their previous game or something? Aha! It all makes sense now. And I'm smart for noticing it. Everyone give me a round of applause.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh. Oh, that's cute. The PS5 controller, the triggers can do things. The trigger is doing that. Is that how he went missing?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Nice. Well done, Milton. Okay. Milton is magic. Am I getting these by the years they died? That makes sense, doesn't it? Maybe? No, not quite. No. Okay. Okay. Let's go back down.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
What? What he found in the house? Oh, when he was like crawling through all the back rooms, the crawl spaces.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh, I see. Cannery boy now. This is a horrifying building. I wouldn't want to go near it. Like, it would be interesting to look at, but just Is this going to end with the house collapsing under my feet?
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Oh, I've looked in all the holes. Legalize marijuana. Why would I do that? I don't have to. You can't make me. Ooh. I sleep in a motorboat. Do you? Come on. I feel like they should have inverted the up and down on actions as well. Like if you have the camera, like I keep trying to, like, because I'll tilt up by pushing down on the stick, and then I'll have to pull up by pushing forward and it feels backwards. I should have inverted both. Welcome in, myopic duck.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
I have to ignore Krebs' next message. Is it a message about how Shisha? Is it Shisha? I'm doubting myself now. Makes you explode. Whoa. Fake snares. Locker contents. Some kind of keyboard. What could it mean? Are these gamer games? Look closer. Are these games Oliver Twist? He's got Oliver Twist twice. He's got a lot of these twice. Why are some random keys yellow? I think it's a gamer thing. I'm trying to not look at the chat, it's difficult. Trying to not look at Crab's message. Let's look here first.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
But you only needed to die once. High school diploma. Is this the door? Of course it is. There is an exit, but I presume over here is his story.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of
Am I
his
cutting
daily life.
fish? Gross. Do. Ah!
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I
Don't
saw
like
the
it.
same behavior. His mind began to
Give it.
wander.
Oh! It's the other stick. That'd be silly, the keyboard comes with a perfect separate section of 4 keys called arrow keys. Why would anyone need some random keys over on the other side? I don't know. I'm doing gaming with the other hand.
I asked him to describe it.
I'm controlling the right hand and putting the fish in the decapitation hole with my right stick, and controlling the little man with the left stick.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
Get in there.
He'd feel his way about.
This is a dead end. Get in there.
Then something moved. Bats
Rats.
and toads.
Ah! A horrifying
Things that
skeleton.
have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Give me that fish. Can I have that fish? Give me the fake fish. Ow.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
A door. Focusing on the weird two hands thing.
But he found something more.
Oh, it's all isometric now. Ugh. All the bones are named Michael, though. What the hell? Always read this substance abuse as a bullshit weed is evil thing. Is it just weed?
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
Excuse me. I bumped the microphone.
So I let him go on.
It's a naughty Lewis.
I even encouraged him.
Oh, it's taking over
It seemed very promising.
more and more of his world.
He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Toby. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Can I kill anyone with the other hand? Presume I'm gonna be using the other trigger. This game. In the game bit.
Then he made musicians.
And not the fish bit. Get in there. Kill them.
And songs for them to play.
Toot, 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 toot.
He talked about starting a band.
Nice. Can I go in there?
And he was always humming something.
No, he wasn't. He's going the other way. Ah, there's an invisible wall. Furious. Oh no, a Furby.
Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
You don't have to speak when little tiny mind people will play songs for you.
That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Twitch streamers are your tiny mind people. Do whatever he wished.
He held an election for mayor.
Did he win?
And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
The game in his head. Oh, sorry, fish. Get over there. Get out the way. Ah, fish, you're taking up too much of my time. It's time for
He'd conquer
mind
a city
games.
and immediately push on.
Kill them.
New Louisville.
I thought I'd get to murder a town full of people.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Fish.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Put her in the chopping machine. Take her hand. Put my hand in it. Can't do it.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a beautiful
Gay.
prince.
Making Lewis gay? Can't steer boats very well, apparently.
The prince was on his own quest for
Gay. The gay one.
radiant rainbows.
Give it. Ah! Ah! I didn't go through the rainbow. I'm furious. I bet there's a trophy for that. Go through all the rainbows.
He followed the sound of his
Trick sitar.
electric sitar.
Almost immediately fucked up his quest. Give it. Yeah.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Game made you
Even
weed.
then, his logic remained sound.
Oh, sorry, fish. I know you want to be decapitated.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh, it's getting a bit much now, innit? Come on, give it. Get. And you. There you go. Ah, come on. I don't want to fall behind on my job.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
A god. A model employee.
Someone who'd never known
Nice, thank
success in the
you.
real world. I think it was overwhelming.
Get.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh dear. It's not right, Lewis.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Huh? Is this fish time? Rainbow Glory. It's called Rainbow Glory, but it's eggshell enamel. That's... What if you wanted rainbow coloured paint?
He began to forget the world we know.
Can I go in there? I want to go into that. Oh, is this the Chinese they can order from their house? Okay. Get in. Then you buy rainbow colour rainbow paint, of course. Fish party. Wait. Is that what you do? Are those fish
I
alright?
think it pained him to remember
Oh.
Lewis. the cannery worker.
Lots of blood in that, isn't it? What's that all about?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
You're not doing anything, Lewis. Right. Been a normal time. Am I going on the conveyor belt? Gonna get conveyed. Come on, time to get conveyed. I want to get conveyed. I think I may be doing something wrong. Oh my god, there's stairs next to that. Oh my god. I didn't notice the stairs. I didn't notice the stairs.
I still thought I could save him.
Shh.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
I was trying to kill the other Lewis.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Trying to pick up the shovel to kill him with. Aren't you fun little guys? They're all just having the times of their life.
Including the wise Calico who insisted on advising him.
What? Then he bonks himself in the head with a shovel, yeah. Storyline. Molly! What the? Could I have your spear?
His prince waited, holding his crown.
Oh, I'm gonna get to that. Have a nice kiss. That's a guillotine.
There's only one thing left to do.
Oh no.
Bend down his head.
Oh dear.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
So the prince was actually the baddie of the story. The prince tricked us into
My brother
dying.
was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
I think that's what I meant. I'd have picked the princess, he'd be alive now. Made a mistake. I'm just a silly little bastard, aren't I?
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Don't think it was a trick as much as it was a resolution he'd resigned himself to.
I'm not sure if she
Oh,
wanted to make
look
it
at
easier
you.
or harder.
Knowing what's going on, not pretending to be a silly little bugger.
understand why we left.
And on the hair. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Nice. Oh. Dawn. Who the hell's that? Lutheran. Edith, Mom. Got more of the Chinese in there. Come on. Make the sound. Make the sound. Make the sound. One more. Right, what's happening over here?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Why do the lights work in here? Why do the lights work in here? So the power went off the day they moved out or something. Didn't sell any books. Foolish. O God, you have called your servants to ventures of which we cannot see the ending, by paths as yet untrodden, through perils unknown. Give us faith to go out with good courage, not knowing where we go, but only that your hand is leading us and your love supporting us. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. I believe the game tricked me into reading out some kind of prayer. Mate, what? Why are the lights working here? What's up with that? It's weird. I love Jesus.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Jesus has a very long tongue.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Kite. Like from when the child died.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Is this what remains? Kind of Buzz Lightyear. Magic Mountain. I should have been looking for the Magic Mountain. There's been fuckloads of those. Sorted the books by colour. Oh yeah. They don't even have names. Am I crawling? Weird. Edith.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Writing
Until
a book.
supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma,
Is this book she's
you know
writing?
what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right.
Is the book she's writing what all the narration has been so far. Is that what this is?
We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Get out. Okay, I guess I'll walk to the light and not just spin around looking at bits of dark. Oh. 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 Infinite jest. Oh, books. Look at all the books. Look at all these books. So many books. Suppose I'll keep going. King in yellow. Yeah. Little piss king. Am I stuck? Can I not walk through that gap? I'm afraid that gap is a bit too narrow for me. Sorry. I was looking for the witch's kitchen. I couldn't find it. Moon. Books. So many books. Swedish folk tales.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Where is it? 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 Shut up. Furious. Fanny Farmer. Suppose I'll do the game
my
now.
mom said the library. I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Going in there. Don't want to go in that scary. Fanny farming isn't much, but it's honest work.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
The thing you're afraid of? Going this way. Where is it? There it is. I found it. I found it. I found it. There it is. I found it. I have to be quiet or Edie will hear me. But look, I found it. I won the game. Witch's Kitchen. Witch's Kitchen. Witch's Kitchen.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Good table made of meat. Was that one of the books?
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Valburl. Load of Welsh names going on there. Good piss in the bath. What the hell? Did I say that?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Did a cosmic event happen, giving me superpowers? I'm gonna have superpowers at the end of this. I can tell. Oh, were you able to go back to the old house?
First and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Earthquake in water.
The lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know,
Stinky.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
If there's an earthquake in the sea,
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
would the sea sink? Would we run out of water because it'd go in the holes?
I got turned around.
Go back then. And run out of water.
I started seeing things.
That's real. That's to deer.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Welsh people. Beds!
But when
Oh, I
saw
forgot about
them,
beds.
I felt like old friends.
Bookcases.
That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
The house. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go in.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try.
Edith,
Oh.
what are you doing in here?
I'm allowed to read a book.
Edith! Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Do I have to go all the way back down and...
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh no! Go in the library.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
What, she was dead? Or
After
she'd
that, we moved
come for a
around a
walk?
lot.
I'm doing it. I'm doing this.
We both tried to
Incredible.
make the best of it.
Whoa! Whoa! She need to drink all the water. She need one very thirsty elephant. Blow it. Give it a blow. Ugh. Oh, it's made of letters. What the hell?
My mom
Wiggle, wiggle,
didn't
wiggle.
talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Right in my ear. I keep reading this as Dawn French.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
About the one down in the tummy.
Until I found out about you.
Me. I'm the baby.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, I'm gonna get out the vagina. Yes. Come
This
on.
journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
This is disgusting.
I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Imagine if you were in a vagina.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's
What do you
a lot
mean?
to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Why she died? What'd she do that for? didn't even get to read that book. Oh. Are these all the children that died during the making of this game? Oh. Can you believe a giant sparrow wrote this? It must have taken so many pecks. Okay, I think I'm going to snooze that ad. Not the best time, thank you. Thanks, Johan. Oh, I've got a trophy level up. Where do they do this? What do you mean? Where do they make this game? Oh, right. This is the game that all of these children would have made if they grew up to become game developers. Sadly, they died of a curse. Melissa Fuss is a terrifying baby. It's like she can read my mind. Peachy's peach halves. I wish I had several halves of peach. Preferably like joined together. I just want some peaches. Maybe we should go to the shop. Legaspi. That one died of suffocation. Are we going to see the witch's kitchen? Where's the witch's kitchen? That was the most important part of the game. Oh, the end. Also, tight ham. I see. I think I've finished the game. Oh, have a little stretch. Get ended in the witch's kitchen. Is that what happened? Gregory had the largest mouth of any baby, but sadly, he didn't have a large enough stomach to drink all that water. I'm horrible. Hello. Lesson is to not turn your family into a multi-generational death cult. There was a lesson? Damn, I didn't pay attention. I just thought it was here's a load of stories about a bunch of children dying. I hope you enjoy it. Bye. My shorts and socks are cute. Thank you. I've got little jorts on. I have finished playing this game. You say the bath part started and you got scared. It made me turn the tap on to drown the baby. Sorry. It was strange. Maybe use a frog to do it. Trying to make me turn on frogs. No, we're not doing ads. We're ending stream. Stop it. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for coming to my stream. Anyone know anyone I can raid? Otherwise, I'll just end. I don't see anyone online. Oh. Lorik Buzz. Raid spelling? No. Lorik Buzz. There we go. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Doing a live watch along of my stream. Nice. It's made me tired in my brain, that game. Okay. I'm just gonna say, ah!